Steve, you mentioned the festive period's most important period of the season. How do you think it's gone for the team?
Well, we're disappointed not to have more points. You know, it goes without saying. I think we've had really good opportunities to put a lot more points on the board, and as I say, just errors and a little bit of concentration is really important in any league. But this league, with the amount of teams that thrives on set plays and works for set plays and works on balls up to the front man in seconds, them little concentration lapses and those things, have cost us points. But I was happy with the way we played against Hartlepool. I thought we showed a lot of ability on the ball. We created a lot of chances. We were very unlucky not to have scored more. The keeper made an unbelievable save from Paddy. Luke's had a great chance off the bar, and I can see it coming together going forward. And as I say, by and large, we've been defensively sound. There's not many teams with better defensive record than us. But as I say, just little lapses in concentration. If we can cut those out, we'll start and climb. And looking at the boys today, I've just said, and that was probably one of the best sessions I've seen since I've been here. The attitude, the willingness to work now without the ball. They really have tried to put into play everything that's been asked of them, and they deserve the luck to turn, because it's certainly not through lack of effort and commitment and desire. As I say, it's just a little bit of thought sometimes, which we've been showing them this morning on the video, and the penny will drop. There's a lot of young lads. Theo lost his man for the goal, but he had a great game apart from that, and I hope he doesn't let that affect him. I've told him as much. I've showed him today. He'll learn from it. He's a young lad. That's part of the game. That's part of the learning process.
Yeah, and importantly, you've come through this run unbeaten and with no real injuries to.
No, I mean, strangely enough, the only injuries we've suffered is 2 from the game last night against Shildon, which was a nightmare. But it happens. It was a freak thing. Monty's sort of dislocated his finger, I think, with the challenge, which could happen anywhere. Could happen in training, could happen anywhere. So it's just one of those things. And JJ had a bad tackle put in on him, but I think he'll be fine. So yeah, hopefully fully fit squad going into the Sutton game.
Yeah, you said you were happy with the sort of attacking intent at Hartlepool. Is that something you just want to keep working on?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a big pitch. We're at home. We have to go for the jugular. We have to. We've been playing. The last 3 or 4 games we've played a real attacking lineup, and as I say, the goals have just been really avoidable. So we know that will change. We know if we keep creating chances. I've been going on in the weeks about the wide men getting in from the back post. Wes did that great the other day. Penny did that to score his goal. So as I say, things that we're working on. It doesn't change overnight. It will take time. We haven't been able to bring anybody in yet. The window's open now, but the lads have trained unbelievably well. So it's not a case of wanting to replace anybody. If we can bring anybody in and improve the squad, we'll look at that. But we've even got lads out on loan who have improved. Green, he's been a different player since he's gone to Blythe. He's been really well coached and managed by Alan there, and the same with John Mellish at Benfield. He's came back a different player. So as I say, I think things are moving forward, but you're only never going to get judged on performances. And as I said, the way they're training and the attitudes and what they're trying to do, I can only see that changing, and I can only see that getting better.
You mentioned before one of the best defensive records in the league, but without a clean sheet in 7, is it about sort of looking back to your form defensively before that run?
Well, if you look at the goals that have gone in and the chances that are going in against us, nothing's changed in regards to teams aren't suddenly opening us up, and apart from obviously the second half against Luton. It's just a case of the little mistakes are all being costly at the moment, whereas they might not have been 3 weeks ago. And that happens, and it's it's where it bounces and how the ball falls in certain games. And as I say, if we keep working hard and doing the right things, luck will change.
And what are your thoughts on Sutton this season?
I think they're a really strong side. I've played them earlier in the season with Macclesfield. I've had a good chat with John Askey about them playing them on Saturday. Very physical, very strong. Got a lot of experienced players who have got a lot of match know-how, and they're a tough team. And you can tell by certainly at home. I've played at their place, and it's a very tough place to go and get something. And we just have to make sure it's going to be tough for them to get something here.
The form recently has dipped considering the position in the league. Does that bode well for you going into Saturday?
I think if you spend any amount of time in this league, form, and you know, you can look too far into it. I think if we concentrate on performing like we did against Hartlepool with the ball, being as energetic and positive as we can be with the ball, and being as diligent and you know, keeping the concentration levels really high without the ball, then we've got a great chance.
You were at the Shildon game last night. What were your thoughts on that?
It was a good game for the lads that needed a game. It was a good chance for the younger lads to play the level with the first team lads, but that also lets them know exactly how hard they have to work and how much it's going to take to become, you know, a first team footballer and make a career out of football. I think it was a good lesson for the lads. You know, there's a lot of them going down with cramp. There's a lot of them struggle to get through the 90 minutes, and it just tells them how much fitness and how much you have to sacrifice to become a footballer. So a good lesson for everybody. You know, not a great result. It was a poor goal again to concede. Only one goal in it, a very tight game. But as I say, the lads that needed a game, they'll have done well. They'll have done well for getting the 90 minutes. And as I say, the younger lads, hopefully they'll learn lessons from it.
How's the first team looking going into Saturday?
As I said before, you know, I couldn't have been more pleased with the training session today. I was. Me, Mickey and Ben were all standing there saying they're working the socks off. They're trying to do everything we're asking, and that's all we can ask of them. And as I say, hopefully the hard work and the positivity that we're trying to put into them will come together.
Uzaku missed out on New Year's Day. Is he back in contention?
Yeah, completed a full session today. Well, I haven't been in the changing rooms yet, but as far as I could see, no reaction to his injury. So as I say, Fraser will come back into consideration as well. But everybody's trained great today. You know, we had a 10v10 there, and apart from the lads on loan, and you know, bless him, Ben Clark who's probably just out of contention for Saturday. Everybody's going to be in my thoughts again, and we're going to go and have a chat now. And as the age-old saying is, it's a good position to be in. It's a good headache for me.